Hello and welcome to another rookie player profile for this series. And today we are going to be discussing a player that I definitely overlooked in last year's draft. And that man is Neil Erasmus, who seems to be a great candidate for our sides. We've been so content on selecting Horn Francis, a Finn McRae, Nick Dacos, even a Jared Berry, these 200k sort of rookie mid-prices when there's this man here in Erasmus who is a midfielder priced at 166k, and that's a pretty good price for what he can do. As you can see, there's a lot of green, so there is, a lot of attributes that this bloke definitely has. So, we'll get stuck straight into it. Durability is pretty good. I looked up whatever, and I couldn't find anything. So, that always suits us, and if there was anything, I'm sure it'd be pretty minor. I don't know if I'm missing something there, but, good durability thus far. And job security is pretty good. I think Fremantle will have to play him. He's going to be a really nice replacement for Adam Chera, and I think he goes straight into that side. Whereabouts do they play him? Straight in the midfield? I'm not sure. Maybe on a wing role. That's a wait and see. But, job security at the moment has to be good. No doubt about that. The average disposal last year in the Waffle, playing for Subiaco, was 28 disposals flat, which is an unreal achievement. That's pretty good. I think he's playing against men there. I don't know if he was in. I don't know Waffle very well. I'm Victorian, so was he playing against men or is there an under 18s Waffle? I'm not sure, but nonetheless, 28 disposals is very solid, and we're locking that in. Plays a lot like Elliot Yeo. That explosiveness, I suppose, a sort of. I don't know if it's a contested role, because I didn't think Elliot Yeo was all that contested. I guess he is playing the midfield now. Another player I don't have a read on that well, but I know he's a good player, and he's a Western Australian, just like Erasmus, and he's just the guy that Erasmus was compared to in the draft. So that's a pretty good one, and the size is good, or really good, really. I mean, 188 centimeters, 80 kilos. That's the perfect size for a young contested midfielder. He's only going to build on that. So that's really nice. And the strengths, oh bloody hell, where do I start here? There's so many. Accumulation, that's always good, some inside 50s and hitting some targets. So we like that. Endurance, got the ability to run out full games, which is another thing that keeps kids out of the side. The fact that they're not built or they can't run out a full game, that's a massive one. So the fact that Erasmus can do that is unreal. Overhead marking is a good one. For a midfielder, you wouldn't expect that. So looks like this bloke can do a little bit of everything. Maybe he plays a half-forward role, taking a few marks, maybe on the wing as a sweeper. Again, I'm not sure where Fremantle decide to play him. One to look at. Well, as always, I say that in the Amy series. That's what the preseason is there for. Scoreboard impact. So, in saying that, overhead marking as well has something to do with that. Maybe he does go forward a fair bit. But, good finisher. That's something that we do like, especially with a midfielder. It's always a bonus that they can hit the scoreboard. And number one ranked player, or not, I think he was about the fourth ranked player, but number one ranked midfielder in the Waffle last year. So, this bloke's got the highest of ceilings, and, one that I just cannot wait to watch play. He's going to be, I feel like he's one of the most underrated rookies of the draft, because why have I done all these rookie profiles, but then I never really realised Erasmus, and he's someone that he just stands out like you wouldn't believe it. There's just nothing this bloke can't do. And that brings me on to his weaknesses. And in saying that, the only thing that is a real worry is his kicking consistency. But, again, he's a contested midfielder, so he doesn't need to kick it that much. So in a Supercoach sense, realistically, kicking consistency doesn't matter a whole lot as long as his possessions are contested. So realistically, as a Supercoach selection, as long as Fremantle play him, I mean, there's no real flaw in his game. And another thing that I like about him as well, I said it before, but the local WA pride, he played for Subiaco, so there's going to be none of that homesickness and wanting to go home. He's going to have a good mindset because he's having the ability to play AFL level being at home. So that's really good on his mental toll, which is another bonus thing that we love in our Supercoach selections. So that brings me on to the selections. Definitely a good selection. I can't say a lock because we don't know if he's going to play, but we have to watch him over the preseason. Someone that I really do like. and he's in my team at the moment. Actually have him at, I think, M8, so I'm really happy with that one. And before I wrap it up, I need to give a bit of a shout out to my man JD. He had Erasmus in his last team update, I'm pretty sure, and I saw Erasmus there and thought, far out, what's he doing with that pick? I don't know a whole lot about that. Did some research, and gee, I'm absolutely bullish on this guy. Someone who's just come out of nowhere, and I'm really happy that he has, because it saved me a bit of coin, a little bit of a sneaky look into my team at the moment, but I've actually dropped Berry for Erasmus so I can do some damage elsewhere. But that's for the next team update, guys. Let me know what you guys reckon of this one, a player that I'm really happy with. And yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.